Try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Ties in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I got you. Shock you, then I use it. Trash it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the best out of player in the universe. Bold statements are meant to be told in this channel.
Never a cap, out of the draft, watching me bow. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh my goodness. This nigga getting fucking tossed.
Fake here on first down.
Square.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
I did my little dancing dance.
Complete.
Davante Adams, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast.
I'm too good.
Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Dude, I'm on that shit, nigga. Don't even try.
Hurts.
I'm here.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first.
Thought I was on that
but
shit.
He only makes it to the 34. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Oh, wait. They're going to go for it. Yes, boo-boo.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah. Your side of the field, this stage of the game.
Oh, give me that. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That's cool, though.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I'm the RPO king. Remember that shit. Boom.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Slant to Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7. Eagles nothing.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Not even close. Oh my goddamn. My shit. No.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Gosh.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
I'm so upset, dude.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 7. They kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take
up
advantage
all
of
goddamn
it.
day.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
I'm gonna eat that shit up all goddamn day.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
I'm gonna eat that shit
Rodgers
up.
with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, you're
He'll get
so
about
lucky.
4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And able to
where you going?
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
No way, dude. That is so ridiculously stupid.
15 to the 16-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 15-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. Third down here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence. Good for 15 and a first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off, and I think the ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football.
That fucking ball, bitch.
Think about it, Charles.
All
this
me.
is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll toss to Jones running left.
Oh my goodness.
And he got
He
blown
ate
up.
that shit
Losing
up.
yardage on the play back at the 44. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
It's a football player I'm going against.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I can just tell.
Flush to his right. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nate Gehring.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout taken.
A gain of 9.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Oh, my gosh. I'm in there,
On
bro.
2nd down, here's the option. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Absolutely not. You're so...
He's got it.
God, I got caught up.
Just shy of the nice 3rd down conversion.
41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Come on, I meet you with the angles,
but
bitch.
this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Absolutely.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dude, you waste the entire fucking clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to get him for a loss of about 3.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
You lucky I'm on my phone.
Here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Oh, you're going to take this?
Big kick coming now for Jake Elliott.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly wrong.
Hey, buddy, you got a receipt? Because I'm about to return this bitch.
They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Damn.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter.
Oh, P the fuck I! Oh my god, bro. What in the hell is going the fuck on?
But it's going to be 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some.
I'm throwing that away. I'm throwing it away. That's fucking stupid.
Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
A loss of 11 yards.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hook.
We like that.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We fucking like that.
A real letdown defensively.
Get real with me right now.
3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Get real with me right now.
On 1st down, Jones. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 38, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And his pass is intercepted.
Why can't
for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Alright, nigga.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day
Put
for
the
him.
ball
Trying to
off.
find a
Doesn't mean
place to throw the
shit.
football.
I know you're
It's been
just gonna run the
extremely
fucking
difficult.
ball.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Give me that
side.
fucking ball,
and look
bitch.
at this. They fold it. It's on the ground.
I don't care.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
Of course it sets up
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Come on, bitch ass nigga, you're gonna win already. Just play.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see
Bag.
if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Just fucking hike the ball.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And I think the ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Yeah, nigga, you're a punk ass bitch.
Well, partner, still a head scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, you know, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. You know, we've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Well, I'm gonna take that loss like a man. Play another game. Different team.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better
if you want to
than
get blacked out.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Hey,
these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
You better not quit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's 2nd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but now it'll be 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
You're fucking kidding.
And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Come on, Patty. Fuck me running.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, shit.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's what's up. Like, what the fuck you doing? I'm in this fucking league, you know what we doing? We be suing any fucking got for the money, cause you know we ain't funny. I'm calling up on you dummies, nigga, I ain't.
KC offense
fucking
out of the
fake,
huddle,
you
ready
ain't.
for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he's got his receiver, that's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey.